Want to design your dream home? The Deadline Design team will show you how it's done.
Isn't that incredible?
Amazing.
Together with builder Mike Griggs and designer Yasmin Janine, we'll give you an exclusive insight into the design process. By following a variety of different owners on hugely different budgets,
About 350,000.
50 to 70,000.
with wildly different tastes,
Minimalist, vintage, Scandinavian maybe.
but all desperate to meet a looming deadline.
We've been operating without an oven for 11 weeks.
I'm not cooking outside for winter.
The pressure's on us to wow them.
My goodness. Oh my God.
Oh, that looks beautiful. Wow.
You're out. You're amazing.
Tonight,
Oh my goodness.
we're following Alice to Wonderland
Down the rabbit hole we go.
Cheers.
as we take this quirky couple
Do you like my Death Star light?
That's crazy.
through adventures
I'm in.
You're in?
and misadventures
Have a look at it. The whole thing. It's just pulling the wall off with it.
to create
I'm going to make it a dream.
a design fantasy.
It's so different. I can't believe it.
Footscray, in Melbourne's inner west, is a multicultural melting pot. Its colour and diversity lured young married couple Max and Kirby to the neighbourhood a year ago.
That's gradients. Yeah.
And it's where they've chosen to raise their son, Archie. They have found their great Australian dream in an early 20th century home with lots of period features.
We do love all of the windows. They're really nice.
Bay windows, huge ceilings, lots of fireplaces.
But the previous owners made some puzzling design choices.
Things weren't thought out very well when they initially renovated this house. They just kind of slapped in a kitchen, the bathroom.
I'm sure you'll see it.
This tired old house needs a complete overhaul. But the biggest problem?
We can't agree on anything, ever.
Kirby loves colourful design, while Max is all about being green.
You will just buy the most energy efficient thing. I don't often have a say over what fridge or what cooktop or air conditioners, dishwashers.
You don't like these air cons? So that's where Shaynna can help guide us in the process.
Tell us who's right and wrong.
Well, it'd be good to get an answer on that.
We have an answer.
But the most pressing dilemma, they've sacrificed their dining room in order to gain a third bedroom. It's far from five-star accommodation, and Max has elderly relatives arriving from Germany.
And they're pretty fussy. If I try and make him sleep on a mattress on the floor, he's going to have a big whinge to my dad, and I'll probably never hear the end of it.
So that's the deadline. They need to have a suitable guest room in 10 weeks' time to avoid a family feud.
Hello.
Come in.
Nice to meet you.
Hi, nice to meet you. Come in.
The traditional floor plan needs a bit of work. The entrance is at the side of the house. There are 3 living spaces at the front: dining, living and sunroom. Next come 2 bedrooms and a family bathroom. The kitchen is at the rear with a dodgy outdoor laundry tacked onto the side. And then there's the junk room that serves as access to the backyard. Max and Kirby want an overhaul of all the rooms bar the bedrooms. I'm starting my tour with what's meant to be a dining room.
So this is
This is a makeshift bedroom.
because I was hoping it wasn't your bedroom.
We would like it to be a dining room,
Okay.
but currently it is where guests reside.
Do you have lots of dinner parties? Is that why you want it as a dining room?
We used to.
Yeah, we used to at the
Before,
old place.
yeah.
Yeah.
We do love to entertain.
At the moment, we barely use it. It's where people stay when
Yeah, fair
Yeah.
enough.
It's a beautiful room and we'd love to use it more.
And then there's this lovely feature.
A beautiful aircon up there.
The
it's
majestic
really obvious.
aircon.
The majestic.
As Max would say.
Right.
Oh, look at it.
The way the louvers move, it's sort of...
Oh, yes, it matches the window treatments. Love it.
But it is very energy efficient.
And so it's
all
all
that
about...
is why we have
It's a
it.
7-star rated air conditioner.
7-star rated in a beautiful, detailed period home. Right, okay.
We've got one of those in every room.
Great.
Let's add eco-design to the mix of styles next door in the living room.
We do like the retro.
To match the
We went
stone,
off the
so-
stone.
Oh no, my favourite fireplace again.
Oh, so you actually bought that to match
Bought the
it?
couch, then we bought
and the buffet, which
the
we turned into a
buffet.
TV stand.
Yeah.
That is such a space-age buffet, like
Yeah.
serious.
I like it.
It's funny because there's, you know, a bit of modern in there and a bit of traditional, and then you come in here and we've got retro, and that's just like a little sunroom to be
Yeah.
able to use here. So let's go have a look at that because I think that's quite pretty. Oh, it's quite cute, isn't it? Would they be the original
Yeah,
tiles
that
of
was
the
the tiles that we
veranda?
found underneath here, but it was in too bad a
So
condition
did
to
you
repair.
do this yourself?
Yeah, so
okay.
this is sitting
We
above the
relevelled.
original veranda.
Oh, okay then. So the
and we
rest of the tiles
saved
were
some of the
made.
tiles, yeah.
Yeah, that's quite gorgeous.
Now, what's going on with this futuristic light wall?
Do you like my Death Star light?
What's the Death Star light?
It opens up,
Oh.
which I think is quite cute.
I can control it using
Yeah.
my mobile phone.
The lights change colour.
No way.
So we've got some blue.
That's purple.
But the biggest space oddity of all, the bathroom. A parting gift from the previous owner.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
That's, can I say, hideous?
Yes. And it's tinted, so it's dark.
Oh gosh.
Why you need a tinted shower?
Well, why you need
I don't
to answer your phone in there, I don't know.
Perhaps they were expecting a call from the design police. This bathroom is about as bad as it gets.
You can see the
Yeah.
old tile there.
They've kind of just slapped these tiles over the top.
And you got-
They don't match. Sometimes you can hear them moving.
You can hear them moving.
Yeah.
Wow.
And this...
Maybe that's just there to stop the tiles falling off the wall. Okay, well, this is a no-brainer. Thank you.
Max and Kirby want a functioning family bathroom and an ensuite off the master bedroom. To get it, they'll have to steal space from their walk-in robe.
Oh my God, it's like a shoe library in here. Wow.
I think it might have been a kitchen or a bathroom or a laundry or something because there's plumbing in that going
Okay.
to it on the outside.
So is this where you were thinking your ensuite as well, wardrobe and ensuite?
Yeah.
If we can fit them both.
It's such a waste of space.
It is.
Just like the junk room on the other side of the wardrobe wall.
Yeah.
I was thinking this could become a bedroom.
It's a tiny third bedroom.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
just for guests. That's
Yeah, just for guests.
Yep.
Don't want to give them too much.
At least the kitchen isn't short on space. But I'm not sure about the bowling alley layout.
God, it's a huge kitchen, isn't it?
It's not the best use of space, but it's a functional kitchen.
It's really spread
The
out.
fridge didn't fit, so I had to do a bit of carpentry.
Lovely, lovely.
If it was a better space, it
Yeah.
would be a nicer...
And maybe connected to
atmosphere.
the outside somehow.
Yeah. Indoor, outdoor living.
The backyard is a wasted opportunity, and it's dominated by an eyesore of a laundry, which is actually more like a lean-to.
You do your clothes in here? Oh, you poor thing, with a baby and everything. That's something we've got to look at as well.
The back of the house needs reconstructive surgery, and the front is getting a facelift. There's $190,000 in the pot, but without knowing the cost of structural changes, I can't nail down the budget. But I can nail down what style Max and Kirby want to go with.
Out of those three styles, modern, retro, and the period of the house, what is the most important to you guys?
I think that's our problem, is that we don't know.
That's what I'm here for.
Exactly.
I would say for the bathroom and the kitchen, modern.
Yeah, to have the fundamental base as modern, because that's the way we live, but then to add in bits and pieces that are traditional or
retro.
Max and Kirby are looking to me for design answers. I think I could have a lot of fun with these guys.
Let's have a look at your inspiration.
we love crazy-ish tiles.
Wow.
Kind of geometric patterns like that. We
So that
both
one by
really
coincidence
like.
we saw on the
Yeah,
other day.
on our cupcake here.
So kind of the pattern that I want on either the bathroom or kitchen tile somewhere.
With a little bit of icing on top.
A little bit of pink.
A little bit of pink.
That's me being totally out there.
I love it because it's a little bit kooky,
Yeah.
but it's actually quite classy. And then you've got the pattern in the wallpaper.
With the indoor plants.
Yeah.
Kirby likes the wallpaper. I'm unsure about wallpaper.
I would like the feeling of that in your dining room.
Okay.
And I'm not talking about having a green bath in the but that sort of atmosphere. Could you
Yeah.
imagine that sense of over the top in
Yeah.
there?
Yeah.
I'm getting that you're going to be really brave. Yeah, I think it's going to be a fun house.
Adventurous clients like Max and Kirby are a designer's dream. They're letting me and the team go mad on the interiors, but I don't think they've considered the possibilities for the exterior. To lure them down the rabbit hole of creative garden design, I'm meeting them at an Alice in Wonderland-inspired tea room.
Hello.
Hello
Come and
again.
meet me by the toadstool. It's pretty quirky, isn't it?
Yeah, it's really cute.
So is there anything that where we're standing at the moment that freaks you out a little bit?
The AstroTurf a little, maybe. Not for indoors, perhaps.
Yeah,
But
no, obvious.
I like
I can't even-
I like the.
I can't even believe you think I'm going to put that inside your house.
I do like the toadstools though.
He does love.
Yeah?
He loves toadstools.
Toadstools, check. AstroTurf, check, but only outdoors. I love these guys.
What I would like to do is take the elements that you wanted inside, which are so off the wall and fun and great, and put a bit of that outside as well.
I'm happy to go wherever.
I think that's great. Well, down the rabbit hole we go.
Cheers.
Time to invite some other Mad Hatters to this tea party. Mike will need to keep an eye out for trouble because it's such an old property.
Experienced guest. I'm leaning towards the back area. There could be a problem.
It's such an old house, and we don't know what we're dealing with until we start doing a few things.
Yeah.
And Yas shares the same eccentric sensibility as Kirby, so I want her to work on blending the different styles in the living room and sunroom.
Really, I think you can have a lot of fun with dressing it up.
I'm gonna make it a dream.
That's what I'm after. A daydream.
I think Yas has found her creative kin on this project.
Really looking forward to this.
They're not afraid of anything. They love all different stuff. We've got orange, we've got green. Have a look at the cabinet, Mike.
Wow.
I love it.
It's very retro.
Retro, thank you.
That's fantastic.
I actually like that.
Yeah. They've got a
Now
sense
that's
of
saying
adventure.
something, Mike, isn't it?
Am I allowed to sit down?
You are. You can take a break, but not too long because there's something out here I want to show you.
Okay.
So coming through into here, this could have been the original front door.
Yeah.
So we've got the veranda steps out here. We've got the exterior bricks.
Yeah.
The sunroom is a huge bonus here, and Max and Kirby tried to preserve what they could of the original porch tiles.
So yeah, the original tessellated.
I mean, it'd be really great to carry that tessellated tile all the way throughout.
Yeah. I'm very excited for you to see this.
I don't think I've actually ever seen a shower like that.
That's a spaceship. That is just awful.
So I take it that's going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Half of these don't have proper grout. Exactly, and even the PowerPoint.
Look.
And then they've just got this, I think it's just a really, like a nothing cabinet.
I bet they're all those types of red.
She has the best lips ever. It's amazing. Yeah, perfect. Just girl appreciation.
Girl stuff, girl
yeah.
stuff.
It's just little
Yeah.
things like that that tell you so much about someone's personality.
I'm sure it
Exactly.
does. I'm
Yeah.
sure it does.
I have radical plans for this oversized kitchen. I want to move the sink to the opposite end, bring the laundry inside, and knock through the back wall to open onto the garden.
I would like to create a new back door through here.
Plumbing's going to be good if we're reversing it up to there,
Yes,
so
yeah.
that shouldn't be an issue.
Perfect. I want to show you about the back door issue. Ensuite, third bedroom.
Well, okay.
There's a lot going on in that room.
the room that snowballed this whole renovation.
So, look at this.
Right through that door there is their walk-in robe. So what they're wanting is to put in an ensuite. So we've got the plumbing from there. That's where the bathroom is.
I'm going to have to look at that because I think that's a little issue myself.
Yeah.
And the drainage to get it out here, it's going to cost.
It's going to cost.
It's going to cost.
Yeah, but what's your cost?
Yeah.
What?
I'm not cheap.
Good on you.
Coming up on our magical mystery tour, Mike uncovers hidden treasures.
Why would you cover up this beautiful panelling?
Yas finds a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow.
My God, there are so many things to choose from.
And I'm off to see the wizard.
Wow, this is amazing.
Max and Kirby are updating their 100-year-old home and need to create a suitable guest room for fussy family visitors.
If I try and make him sleep on a mattress on the floor, I'll probably never hear the end of it.
It's an old house and has undergone some questionable renovations.
Oh my goodness.
Now it's time for Mike and the demo crew to peel the band-aids off.
Gee, they did some silly things in those days. Why would you cover up this beautiful panelling? Wait till you see what's behind there. I don't think I've ever seen expansion foam used to put tiles on walls. Have a look at it. The whole thing. It's just pulling the wall off with it.
Max and Kirby asked me to be their design mediator. But that doesn't mean I can't have fun. I want each room to have its own look. It's pretty out there, so we'll need to be careful how we link the spaces together.
When you're doing an interior that has lots of rooms that are themed, like I'm doing with Max and Kirby, it has the potential of being childlike or one big mess. So the key to this is creating balance, and I'm doing that by creating breathing spaces, by keeping the hallway very simple, and then creating a crescendo. So at the entry where the dining area is, it's quite soft. Then the living room gets a bit bigger. The bathroom gets stronger, and then by the time you get to the kitchen and the outdoor area, you're ready for this excitement, and it's built to this massive crescendo.
I think Kirby's ready to come on this journey with me. I just hope I can get Max to agree. I'm showing them a life-size mock-up of the new kitchen layout. I reworked the cabinets into an L shape, brought the laundry inside, put a dining table in the middle, and added French doors to the garden.
So over here is your kitchen to scale. It's absolutely huge, isn't it?
It is.
And it just doesn't function for you, does it?
No, not at all.
So what I've done is actually flip your kitchen. So imagine your cooker is at the moment, it stays there, and instead of the sink down that end, I put your sink up this end. And then we have your fridge over here, and then still got the bench space all the way across.
Okay.
So you actually feel like you've got a bit more of a working triangle.
Much better.
Now down here, shanty town out the back of your house
Yes.
is horrible for you, for your laundry, for your washing and everything. So I'm bringing it into this space.
Excellent.
So you're going to have washing machine, dryer, sink. So this will have a big sliding door that will move across. It'll have a bench top over the appliances. And then when you're not using it, you just close it.
Okay. I never thought of that at all. Did you?
No.
So it actually functions as two really good spaces now. Yes?
Much better.
Yeah.
Beautiful. So when you have a laundry, you usually have it by the back door. So what I've done is got rid of shantytown
Yay.
and put some big open doors here to your backyard and courtyard.
That's great.
So what you will have is actually glass doors and side lights.
Yep.
So when you're in here, you can see the backyard all the time.
Yeah,
That's
cool.
great.
Does that feel good?
Yeah.
Yes.
So far, so good. Let's see how they react to this.
So turn around and have a look on the screen.
Oh, wow.
What I'm looking at doing is a big graphic wall out there. So when you're in this area, you've got your artwork outside.
It's pretty crazy.
That is
It's
crazy.
pretty crazy. A little bit down the rabbit hole.
It's a bit of a way down the road. I've never thought of doing that ever. I like the idea.
Yes, that's good.
Yeah.
So, sold to Kirby. Not so sure about Max. Maybe the cupcake-inspired kitchen tiles will get him going.
So it's actually a big format tile.
Okay.
And this is the tile I was looking at of having around the edge. So pop that next to it. And having the tiles that sort of in a subway pattern, so it'll be off-centre.
Yeah.
And going around the edge.
Yeah, I like that.
Feels good?
Yeah.
I'm starting to think Max is the strong and silent type.
Now for your bathroom.
Okay.
So what I was looking at is these tiles here, having them as a splashback and just on one wall of the bath.
Yep.
And then I'm going to bring this out, give you a start. I found one of those beautiful basins that you love that's almost a tile like this and have the basin in your bathroom in that.
Oh, wow.
So it's a little bit of Mediterranean and a little bit Moroccan in your bathroom with these gorgeous tiles.
That sounds good.
But there's one more thing I want to do in that area. It's just so much fun. What I would like to do is paint the ceiling high gloss green.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
High gloss green.
high gloss green.
Let's do it.
And what are you thinking about that, Max?
I think Kirby will like it a lot. It'll be more like
Completely
a
different.
fancy restaurant bathroom or
Yeah.
something.
Well, they asked me to help them agree. I'm not sure I've done that, but they seem adventurous enough to let me go for it.
I think it'll look good.
The scope of work is massive, pretty much the entire house. We have 190,000 plus a contingency of 30. It's going to be tight, but I think we can do it as long as nothing major happens.
Got it.
We're stripping back the bathroom and kitchen to the bare bones. It doesn't take long to uncover the first problem. I've pulled up all the existing tiles, Max and Kirby's kitchen, and found that all the burrs and joists and flooring had totally rotted out. So we're going to have to replace the whole floor system in here.
At Max and Kirby's, we've had a snag pulling up the kitchen flooring.
Bad news is, gone into the kitchen and to the main bathroom, floor joist, the burrs, gone. Completely rotted out.
Really?
Yeah, totally gone. Now, I've got to replace them. We have to do that because there's no good putting all that new kitchen, the laundry, a bathroom on unstable flooring.
Wow. Look, you know, old houses like this, we
You
knew
just
there
never
was
know.
something,
Yeah.
you know, especially those areas. Max and Kirby had a contingency, about 30 grand put aside. I've already eaten into it for a few things.
Yeah.
I think our problem is now that you and I have to sort of pull our bit back a little bit.
Sorry, Yaz, but that flooring is really important. It's got to be done.
I have things rolling already.
So do I. So you had 15,000 for those 2 rooms, and I'd say about 10.
Sorry, we're cutting by 10 or?
No, down to 10. Yes. So you had
Okay.
15 for both, now it's down to 10. I know it's going to change your look.
It is dramatically going to change the look.
Yeah.
But look, you know, I love a curveball,
Yeah?
so we'll make it work.
Challenge accepted?
Yes, challenge accepted.
Tick.
Using the 30 grand contingency means the budget is maxed at $220,000 and there's no more in the pot. I've had to scale back the kitchen design to plain white units. But it will need a cost-effective wow factor, and this is right out of the box.
So when you're in a normal kitchen, you know, you go to a cupboard, it's really just all about the contents. Over here, open the cupboard, it's all expected. So I'm thinking rather than what's inside the cupboard, it's the actual cupboard itself. So just imagine the cabinetry is like these white boxes. So when you open the door, you might get a colour. Open another door and a different colour at the back. Never the same colour. Then you open another cupboard, which is really like this white box. It's just a normal cupboard. So really the kitchen will be a little bit like hiding the pea in the walnut. You never know where you're going to find a colour or not. This kitchen's an adventure.
I'm getting the structure in place so the brand new kitchen can go in. Part of Shaynna's design at Max and Kirby's kitchen was to remove this back wall. Now, to do that safely, I have to do this method called needling, which means knocking out a section of the brickwork, throwing some timber there, supporting it underneath, then I can safely remove the back wall. The timber struts are a bit like scaffolding and will take the weight of the wall. How old's the place? 80 years old, 100 years old? That mortar's sure is soft. Yeah. The bricks are easy to remove, but we have to be careful they don't come down all at once. I'm just removing the inside skin. We want to reuse some of the bricks, so I'm just being a bit careful.
Losing a third of my budget for the sunroom overhaul isn't ideal. But after a quick recalculation, I'm back on track. I'm simplifying the entire concept. There's 3 colours: terracotta, cream and green. I want to green up this space by utilising loads of loose plants. I'm going to retile it, terracotta and white, very simple flooring. To the rear of the space, I'm proposing a beautiful linen drop, but it's going to be custom printed to match the floor patterns, which is going to hide that neighbouring dwelling, which isn't a wonderful view upon entry, but also help create that Alice in Wonderland effect, that feeling that the room kind of is endless and it goes on and on and on.
We're over halfway through our build and Max and Kirby want to check on our progress.
I always feel funny letting people in their own home. How you going? Oh, I'm loving this.
Thank you.
Looking gorgeous. How you going? Look at the panelling over here. That's just intact.
Yeah.
So a really good start.
Mm.
Now, I want you to meet Yas, who's been working on the sunroom area, so come and have a look out here.
Your feet. Hello.
Hi, how you going?
Hello.
Yas, meet Kirby and Max.
Hi. Lovely to meet you.
Hi.
Max.
So
Hello.
Yas is doing your beautiful area here.
Yeah, so we've got some awesome things happening in here. Without giving away too much detail, I'm trying to really make this a space where you are going to be utilising it a lot more than I think you are currently. So really trying to take advantage of the beautiful natural light that's in abundance and kind of make it a space that you have an afternoon drink, you know, as you sit in your amazingly large chair. So very lovely to meet the woman with the red lipstick. Actually kind of went into your cupboard and said, you have really good taste in lipsticks.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Mutual Lipstick Society.
Yeah.
All right, we'll leave it at that.
Before we check out the rest of the house, I've got some bad news about those bathroom feature tiles.
I've got the tiles here. We were talking about the bathroom.
Yes.
Like, we had them on order for weeks, and then they've only just told us that now there's only 1 metre in Australia, but also the world. So the factory in Italy, they closed down. So we've only got 1 metre square of that. Don't you cry, Max?
I like those
I can
tiles.
see that bottom lip. So there's 2 things we can do. So we can do these as the splashback where the vanity is and have a little bit left over, and do that on the wall of the shower, or we stick to the greens and we do something like that. I know it's a compromise, and like seriously, I built the whole bathroom around it.
Yeah, no, I really like it.
So it's a real disappointment. You don't have to make a decision right now, but at the end of the day, I do, because I've got to get them ordered, otherwise it's going to, you know, not be on time. And you know, we can get these next week ready to roll.
I'm leaning towards green. You? I'm not a blue person, really.
Yeah.
I prefer
Yeah,
green.
lean towards the green as well.
Yeah. Beautiful. Notice how big that opening is? So you don't have that sliding door there anymore.
Yep.
This is your kitchen.
It's huge.
Isn't it massive?
It is such a big room.
Like, I know there's no cabinetry at the moment, but it does feel so much bigger.
But our new layout with its L-shaped cabinetry and built-in laundry will make this space family-friendly. And the best part, the way we've opened it up to the garden.
And then, look at that.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
Max and Kirby retained a patch of the original tessellated tiles in the sunroom. I'm keeping them centre stage, so I just need some simple surrounding tiles to frame them. My God, there are so many things to choose from. It's hard not to get distracted, but I know exactly what I'm after. Now, these simple white and terracotta 100 by 100s don't look like much, but when I pair them with the existing tessellated tiles found on the sunroom floor, I think they're going to work really well because they won't compete, but also work really well with my very subtle reference to Alice in Wonderland. It's a very small space, but I did like the idea of playing with like an optical illusion almost. It seems crazy. I'm in this amazing place with so many different tiles to choose from, and I'm picking these, but I swear it all makes sense when I put them in there.
Less than a month to go and the guest room is far from finished. The new kitchen's arrived and the boys are ready to install it. I think Shaynna's got stuck down the rabbit hole. There's some interesting colours Shaynna's got going on here, which I'm really not too sure about, but I tell you, there's colours and then there's colours. It's only white, that one.
Up next,
No.
Yes.
Curiouser and Curiouser in the House of Fun. At Max and Kirby's, we're running late for a very important date. In less than 3 weeks, their visitors arrive, and we offer them a mattress. It could start a family feud. Luckily, the new guest bedroom is taking shape. We've installed hardwood French doors to add character and light and allow guests to enjoy the fabulous new garden we'll create. Max and Kirby always wanted that feeling of indoor-outdoor living, so we're using the same French doors in the adjacent kitchen. The main bathroom has been gutted and is ready for a refit. Kirby and Max gave me permission to go wild in here.
What I would like to do is paint the ceiling high gloss green.
High gloss green.
High gloss green?
Let's do it.
They've got to be the bravest clients I've ever met. We're using a rich mixture of shapes and patterns for the tiles. But getting it all to work relies on choosing the right colour for the ceiling.
So I'm just trying to work out with this tile, because that's a real feature tile, whether I go for something quite dark and dramatic, just to really contain that area, or I just go really out there and use a colour within this sort of range. Something like this is just a little bit childlike. Whereas something like that, I think, really brings all those colours together to one beautiful big space.
But I'm going even further. I want this room to be all about reflection. So I'm using shiny brushed copper panels for the cabinets.
Max and Kirby's bathroom is going to be an absolute showstopper.
Back on site, the painters have moved in. We're keeping the hallway neutral to balance the crazy colours and patterns. In the sunroom, Yas's harlequin tiles are down. We've managed to save the original tessellated tiles, which we're relaying as a feature.
Hasn't been an easy task. You've got the old and the new fixing together.
Yeah, plus these are 2 different sizes as well.
So what's that pattern called?
Herringbone.
Checkerboard designs were popular in the 1900s when this place was built. So a modern variation should work in the kitchen. This one is inspired by the decoration on Max's cupcake. We're finishing them off with a turquoise border and using similar tiles in the new ensuite that we've squeezed in behind the walk-in robe.
I'm really loving this space, actually. It's quite big. We've almost finished the tiling in here. We've got a shower screen to go in. The vanity's in. Max and Kirby are going to absolutely love this instead of using their main bathroom at night.
They might change their mind when they see what a showstopper it's going to be. It has the same hexagonal floor tiles as the ensuite, but the combination of coppery gold cabinets and that glossy green ceiling makes me quite patriotic. Go Aussies!
It's the dawn of a new day in Max and Kirby's Wonderland. And my bespoke linen drops for the sunroom have arrived.
Hey, yes.
Hey.
There you go.
Good, how are you?
You need some help?
I do. I've got this printed screen here that I need hung.
Okay. The dowel
Easy as
down.
pie, cut the dowel down and
Hang it up
thread
for
it
you.
through. That's it.
I have 3 screen printed panels to hang in the same terracotta colour and harlequin pattern as the flooring.
There?
Yeah.
These screen out the fence and filter the light beautifully. It's my little nod to Alice in Wonderland.
And it just lines up perfectly with your tiles.
I like it.
Well done.
With the deadline looming, I'm back on site to help get things finished.
It's a little greenhouse in here. Nice. Wow, great colour match.
I know, it worked really well, hey?
Yeah.
These are the beautifully dyed ombre.
How stunning are they?
I know, they look great.
The hand-dyed ombre curtains will make this room like a little oasis for Kirby.
So that'll really help disguise that entire street frontage.
But not only that, that's really quite fresh. It's a really
it's so fresh.
green.
Yeah.
That's gorgeous.
Yeah.
We're painting out the green wall in the dining room and doing something pretty special with this wallpaper. The rest will be furniture and dressing.
Look at the size of this table. That's unbelievable.
Isn't it huge?
That's massive.
And we just got the wallpaper.
Well, it goes, the whole width of the fireplace goes up to the ceiling, across the ceiling, and down the other wall.
Wow.
Yeah, so it'll be like a big arbour.
That's going to look fabulous.
Yeah, it'll just really anchor the space.
I'm so excited with the way this house has come together.
Yes.
It's exactly the journey of fun and discovery I envisaged right from the start.
Aubergine! No. Pink!
Even the backyard isn't immune. Remember the crazy Alice in Wonderland tea room? We're giving Max and Kirby their very own version, complete with the fairy tale mural.
Tell me what's going on here. There's quite a bit happening.
Kirby's dad has started this mural. Yeah, so he's going to come along and paint it. And I'm getting some vertical wall gardens put in there. So they're the shapes. So I just want the greenery to pop off the wall into the kitchen. But you've been working really hard. I think you need to put your feet up. I've got a surprise for you. Wait there. Yes, and one here. How good's that?
Where'd you get these from?
It's time to bring this fairy tale to life. As the relatives board their flight, we're setting the stage for their arrival. And with the spare room ready, I can finally give Kirby and Max back that dining room with some seriously out there touches.
Max and Kirby wanted a proper grown-up dining room for their entertaining. Now, admittedly, putting this wallpaper here up the wall, across the ceiling and over to the other side is quite different. But wallpaper like this works in with the history and the style of the house, but each time you look at it, it creates a new story and an incredible talking point.
Max and Kirby said they could never agree on design. I hope this house has changed that. We finished on schedule but went 30 grand over the original budget by using their contingency. Of the 220,000 total, 56 went on labour, 80,000 on the kitchen, with cabinets costing 42. The bathroom was 24, the dining room 19, and the ensuite and walk-in robe cost $13,000. The living room and sunroom came in at $10,000, as did the backyard, while the guest bedroom was the least expensive at $9,000. Hopefully, the Rellies won't find fault with it. It's been a blast creating Wonderland for Max and Kirby. Their guests arrive later today, and if they don't like it, it's off with my head.
Hello. Hi. Come on in. How are you? Good to see you. Welcome home.
Thank you.
Would you like to come down the rabbit hole with me?
Yeah. Definitely.
All right then. Beautiful. So, here we go.
Whoa.
Wow. Oh, it's beautiful. It's gorgeous.
We'll actually use this room.
I think so. Much better than the mattress on the flooring.
Better.
I've literally gone over the top with this patterned wallpaper. It anchors the vastness of the room and creates a canopy over the dining centrepiece. Call me crazy, but rather than a standard table runner, I've gone for living moss to create a fairy garden.
I like the moss.
So do I. It's over the top and brilliant.
Come on in to your new homey area.
Wow.
Nice rug.
Oh, it's great.
Feels bigger.
Despite her budget cuts, Yas has created a gorgeous living room with a unified style. She's arranged existing furniture in softer tones to maximise the space. And these futuristic light fittings should appeal to Max.
It's a pretty cool light.
It's sort of a modern version of your one that you had in the other room.
And the green wall, cream diamond patterned rug and terracotta accessories echo the colour palette of the adjoining sunroom.
In you go.
Ooh.
Wow.
It's very sweet.
Like the curtains.
It almost feels like we're outside a little bit.
Yas's green-dipped ombre linen drops blur the line between inside and out, hiding the view of the road.
How do you feel about the tiles?
Yeah.
Love them.
That's what we originally wanted to do, actually.
Yeah.
This house is exactly how I imagined it. There's so much detail, and every room tells a story. Especially the bathroom.
So here is your magical bathroom.
Wow. So beautiful in here. I love it.
Kirby's on board, but I think I've stunned Max into sensory overload silence.
Yeah, This is a great bathroom. And I like these tiles too.
Yeah, they've
The
come up
backups?
great. Yeah, the backups, they've come up really well.
And how about that ceiling?
Pretty spectacular. I love it.
So here we go.
In the bedroom, the original robe has been reduced to allow for a pint-sized bathroom.
It's a good size.
Like those tiles.
Yeah,
Hexagons.
I love it.
It's come up beautiful.
It is a good size.
Yeah.
No, it's great. Perfect.
But now for the biggest change, the new kitchen and garden.
So this is where the whole back of your house changes.
Wow. Oh my God. It's so different. I can't believe it.
This is a classic white kitchen with hidden pops of colour and character.
Oh, I got one. Love that colour.
There's texture, contrast, and Max's favourite geometric pattern on the floor.
Like the tiles.
Yeah, that was your thing. And then we've got our laundry. So there you go. Here is your hidden laundry.
Much nicer.
Much nicer.
Than the last one.
The rundown external laundry is now a sleek, modern internal amenity.
I love the yellow.
It matches your fingernail.
But the biggest changes are out the back.
And now you actually have an outdoor area.
Wow.
It's amazing.
You're allowed out.
I'm allowed, I can go.
Permission to walk out.
Lewis Carroll would have been proud of me.
Some pretty realistic looking fake grass.
It is, it's great.
And I got you your toadstools.
Yeah.
The mushrooms. Oh, they're so cute.
And I got you this beautiful love seat just to sit at the end there.
Oh, this is gorgeous. Another seat.
Another seat.
Just try them all.
This new indoor-outdoor space comes with its own magical mural and artificial lawn, a very practical and green alternative.
I love it.
It's really good.
Absolutely love it. Now I just can't wait for summertime.
But there's one room we haven't seen yet.
So here is your humble little third bedroom. Come in here.
Looks great.
Yeah, plenty of room.
There's even a proper bed and a touch of wonderland.
Turned out really well.
Yeah, it did. I'm very, very happy with it. Looks great. Perfect for when the guests come.
When we started this journey, Kirby and Max said they could never agree on anything. So how have we done?
Pulled together all of our insane ideas and made it actually work for once.
Yeah.
I don't get this opportunity often to just be incredibly quirky and out there, so thank you. I've had a ball.
Done very well with it.
You nailed it, I think.
And from Max, that's high praise.
Hello.
Hello, Max.
Come on. Here's the bedroom.
Oh, it's really nice.
Yeah, it turned out all right.
Say hello.
Welcome, and here's to the new house.
Cheers.